Our city has sold out our water to the largest volume water users in our region. That is egregious. It is completely insane. And I need all of y'all to get out there and tell our city council how we feel about that. That we will not stand for our public officials using all of our public resources for people who don't even benefit our society.
We've made several appeals to City Council to put residents first, to make a drought contingency plan that will actually work and get us out of the drought and not just exacerbate the problem. But so far that hasn't happened. Tuesday's our last chance to turn out, voice our concerns, and see if we can make them adopt a plan that makes sense for residents.
If industry does not cut down on their usage, we will never get out of drought. The working class of Corpus Christi will be affected by this as their water bills increase, even though industry uses the large majority of the water that we have.
The city council is elected by residents, so they should be prioritizing residents over industry. So the city council should take a resident first approach and adopt the DCP to reflect that.
People over profits, residents first.
So yeah, this Tuesday, March 18th, the City Council will be voting on the updated Drought Contingency Plan, and once again, this plan has no way of curtailing or limiting industrial water use, which has got us in this man-made drought. We will never get out of drought when the city continues to allow this high usage and still continues to sell away water. The only reason why we need these heavy, high volume desalination plants that are going to be super expensive, residents will face increased rates, is because of this heavy usage. Industrial use is way higher than residents, and it's already to protect our bay, to have clean, accessible water for residents, and to protect residents from these rate increases that are going to be faced due to the industrial expansion. So yeah, the DCP and water put the spotlight on, a problem with capitalism. These corporations are seeking unlimited profits with limited resources. We only have a limited amount of water, and it has an impact when they use so much. So yeah, it's time to come together, show what's possible when residents and the working class comes together and speaks out against this. The city council wanted to implement this back in February, but due to people showing up, this vote got delayed another month or so. So it is possible. This DCP is not the end all. We don't want desal. We don't want the bay to be affected. We don't want brine in our bay. We don't want the inner harbor plant to be built in the Hillcrest neighborhood. So yeah, this is not the end all. We have to keep going, keep organizing, and not give up. We have to show our people power. So yeah, on the screen I've been showing how to sign up to submit an online comment. You can submit one now up until the meeting. Just make sure you submit it for the meeting on the 18th. Or you can sign up to go in person, or you can sign up and do a WebEx comment. But remember, they'll be voting on the DCP before regular public comment, so you want to elect to speak at the item. If you have any questions, just let us know, and I'm going to close out the video with the comment section of a local news station talking about the low lake levels. So yeah, reach out to us if you have any questions. This is a really big issue and thing that's going to affect everyone in Corpus Christi. These large corporations that are polluting our air and water and using our resources are the reason four of the members of our DSA chapter got arrested in Houston this past week at a CERAWeek conference, which is like a Super Bowl event for oil and gas CEOs. So this is a really big problem, and these things stack up. Not only do they use all the water that causes this need for these desal plants, they want to do it in the Hillcrest Historically Black neighborhood. It's going to impact the environment, not only the desal plant on its own, but the brine, but the desal plant will bring in more polluters, more industrial expansion, more people getting the industrial tax breaks that affect the revenue that the city gets, and the tax breaks that the residents don't get, and also financially impacting people. They also wield their political power and get politicians in office who are thinking and operate with prioritizing the industry instead of residents. So yeah, it's like a stack of things that affect people. And yeah, we'll also be having our general meeting on the 18th at 7:30. We'll have a post up about that soon. And yeah, let us know if you have any questions, and hope to see y'all soon.